Everybody, what's going on? Back with another video again. Thanking Heavenly Father for so much. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a good week. You know, in this video, I just want to talk about tough love, man. Um, tough love, man. Growing up, I'm gonna dive right into this video. Growing up, a lot of us didn't really understand, why our parents did certain things, why they said certain things, why they told us to keep away from certain people or to watch out for them, or you can't do this, you can't do that, but it's because they cared, man. And they see things. That's the thing about the parents and like people that's over you, that know more than you, that are wiser than you. They see things that you don't, and a lot of times a lot of us may not like it, but it was for our own good, man. Why they was telling us this, And I'm sure a lot of us, a lot of you, look back and now you see why they said what they said, because it was all out of love, man. It wasn't nothing. It's because they cared, you know. I'm sure a lot of us didn't understand at the time because we weren't wise enough to know, why people, they told us, they said certain things. People, not just parents, people were over us, maybe it's your grandma, whoever, was mentoring you, or like, they, just know that if somebody is chastening you, or they telling you, or they're correcting you, man, it's all out of love. It's because they care, man. They don't want you, they want the best, and they don't want you to go in the wrong type of direction or things like that, man. And some of us just gotta learn the hard way, when somebody's warning us about something and warning us about maybe certain people, and and we not, we don't want, even when you was little, man, I mean, I remember, I can share this story. When I was growing up, my dad would be cutting the grass. There was poison ivy in the grass. And anybody know about that poison ivy, it make you itch and stuff. If you've ever experienced that before, he told me to stop playing in that grass, and I didn't listen, and I just, I was itching all over, and I didn't understand what was doing, and I had to get some cortisone and put over it, But some things, man, I just had to learn my lesson. And I was, we gotta. It's just, I guess that's what it has to take for us, to go through something, to teach us something, you know, and so all you young people listening to this, obey your parents. This is right. Respect them. Listen to what they're saying. Especially if you grew up in a decent household, and you got good parents. I'm not saying perfect. I didn't say perfect, but I said a decent household, and you got good parents that's trying to, just they want the best for you, man. Just, just, I didn't say they were perfect. I didn't say everything they said, because, they don't make everything they do right, because nobody's perfect. Everybody slips up. Everybody has faults. You know what I mean? But, they're telling you maybe to stay away from certain people, or to, just don't, and not to go off in a certain direction. Just listen to what because, they care, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, tough love it does hurt. A lot of times you don't want to hear it, but it's for your own good, and like I said, one day you're gonna look back and you're gonna see what they was talking about, and you're gonna say, okay, you're gonna think and say, okay, I understand why you was telling me that, but and yeah. So just know that, man. And know that when people are telling you something, especially they're saying the right thing, it's because they really they don't want you, they don't want you to get off in anything. They want the best. They want you to go in the right direction, because what you don't know, a lot of they have experienced a lot of stuff you have went through. A lot of them have went through the same stuff you went through, and they don't want you to go down the same road. They don't want you to go down that path. So now they're wise. They're trying to impart some knowledge and some wisdom into you. And some listen and some don't, but like I said, tough love it hurt, but one day, like I said, once again, you're gonna look back and you're gonna understand why. You may not now because you're not wise enough to know a whole lot of things yet. You probably heard a lot of people. You've heard in movies. You've heard your parents. You probably heard certain people that was over you say, you'll understand when you get older. You're gonna understand later. You'll understand someday. Once you get more mature, and once you get wise, you're gonna understand. Some do, some don't, but the ones who really do, you're gonna see why you will understand why. Just stay on the right path, man. I didn't say you was gonna be perfect all the time, but you just just try to focus on the right things, and just stay, whatever you need to do to better yourself, do it, and just know whatever they're telling you is for your own good, man. And, I know it's hard for all you teenagers, and I've been through it. You get to that age where you think you know everything, you don't. And I call it, I call it not for all teenagers, but for some, I call it those rebellious years. But everybody don't like that. So don't get what I'm saying wrong. Everybody don't like that, but if your parents are telling you, don't don't be fast, don't go out here making because a lot of a lot of people ain't ready for that, and you do got a lot of teenagers out here, that have gotten pregnant at an early age, and they've had to grow up. They've had to grow up faster than they had to. They had to grow up faster than they should have. A lot of them don't get to do stuff. They don't get to try. They don't get to do stuff they really want to do because they got the responsibility now. They got that baby. And so I hope somebody hears this. I know everybody ain't gonna hear, but for those who do, listen to your elders. Listen to people with wisdom. Now everybody ain't got wisdom, but those are the right ones who do. Just know that they can help you with stuff. They can give you advice. They can tell you things that they have went through and the mistakes that they made and the stuff that they did and that you can try, that you can learn from and try your best to avoid and not do that, So, man, yeah, that's just something I want to talk about, man. Once again, when you get older, you're gonna see why they did it. You may not understand now. I am very grateful. I don't regret one chastisement. I don't regret one whooping. I don't know if you like, but if you know what I'm talking about. Those I've been through that. I don't regret one correction because I understand why they did what they did. You may not understand it now, but you're gonna understand later on. Because it's like I said, it's all. I'm not talking about abusing. I'm talking about there's a difference between, abuse and discipline. And discipline. So I don't regret nothing, man, because I'm not all the way where I want to be. I made a whole lot of mistakes, man, and but I'm not. It could be worse. Let me say it like that. It could be, somewhere I probably shouldn't, or doing something that would, but I grew up in I wasn't perfect, but I grew up in a good household, and I understand why they, I understand everything. I don't regret anything, no beating, no whooping, no chastisement, nothing, man. I don't regret not one because now I know they cared, and that's why they did what they did. So, yeah, I hope this has helped somebody, man. Listen to the people, above you, and just have discernment, because everybody's, there's some people out here that they use you, A lot of you probably done been abused. Some people, some of the parents, some relative probably done abused their power and then abused you or done something to you. So I'm just you just gotta know, when something when somebody something is somebody's telling you is right or not. So yeah, with that being said, this is my little, real talk for today. So I hope it says help somebody in any way. And if you like the video, comment, give a like if you can. So peace. Remain blessed.